How's it going, everyone? It's David here, and I am here at Hersheypark. Oh boy, I'm really great to be back here. Here to check out the two new Jolly Rancher rides. Jolly Rancher Remix, which is basically a refurb of the old Sidewinder, and then mixed flavored by Jolly Rancher, which is a Zamperla Nebulaz, which I've never been on before. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they did over there, as well as to potentially say goodbye to an old classic here. There are rumors that the Wildcat may be removed here at Hersheypark. I'm here on 4th of July weekend, and I heard it may potentially be closing very soon. So just to be safe, I came here to say goodbye and get my final rides potentially. But you know what? There's still a lot to do here, so let's go in and try to have some fun. Just rode Candymonium, and that is a ride that I'm slowly warming up to. It feels like a mini Mako. There was a lot of floater airtime when I rode that. It was a really good ride. It is so funny to get off of a perfectly designed B&M Hyper and then to immediately ride this Intamin Hyper that just feels so wrong. But I'll tell you what, I love both of them. And Skyrush, and I say this every time I'm here, that ride is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Just rode Lightning Racer, and I think this ride should definitely be considered for at least a retracking at least. While I didn't think it ran terrible, it definitely ran rougher than in years past. Rode both sides and they were more or less the same. Still like the ride. I think the dueling interaction is great, but I think this ride also needs some work too.
Thank you and enjoy your ride. Once the gates are open, please put in seats for the free ride.
Let's talk about Wildcat. Just rode it, and I'll be honest with you, I thought it was no worse than how Lightning Racer was running. Both of them I thought were very comparable. I even found it somewhat enjoyable. I think I'm in the minority, but I actually do like Wildcat. And if that was my final ride, it was a good ride. Here's my thoughts though. I don't know if this is coming out or not. They did have markings on some of the footers, but from what I could tell, it was only visible from where you could see in the line. There weren't really any others in the ride, although I could be wrong. Also, it looks like those trains were just recently refurbished. It looked like they did put some money into it. There was some new wood in some sections. So I don't know about the future of that ride. Probably the weirdest thing to note about Wildcat is the removal of its photo booth. And there's just this weird seating area now. To me, that's the biggest change for this ride. I don't know if we'll get RMC'd, or we'll get GCI Titan track, a general retrack, or it's just gonna stay as is. So better to be safe than sorry. So I'm glad I did get to ride out here. So yep, those are my thoughts on that.
Riders may be assigned a seating location based on party size. Please secure all loose articles or place them in the bag drop area. Walk to the nearest seat and watch your step getting in. Once seated, pull down to lower your shoulder restraint, buckle your seatbelt. An attendant will be around to check your restraint. During the ride, remain seated and hold on to the grab handle. The ride will stop to load and unload other riders. Thank you, and enjoy your ride!
Okay, just rode 3 rides. First, I did the 2 new Jolly Rancher rides. Jolly Rancher Remix, which was Sidewinder, is absolutely the best boomerang I have ever been on. It was not that rough, and it was basically like an EDM rave. They have fog, they have music synced to the ride, and there was even scents of fruit going into that tunnel. It was so bizarre, but I really enjoyed it. Not like ironically, I fully enjoyed Jolly Rancher Remix. It's a really good ride now. Talk about a revamp. I mean, that thing's 30 years old, and it brought so much new life, and it's as popular as ever now. And then I did the mixed flavored by Jolly Rancher. That was my first ever Zamperla Nebulaz. And that was also a lot of fun. First off, it's visually spectacular. And when you're riding the ride, you're kind of shifting back and forth. And it almost felt like the old magic carpet at Kennywood. It wasn't too thrilling. It wasn't really nauseating. Had a really good time on that. And then right after that, I just rode on Storm Runner, and that ride is a powerhouse. Super intense, super insane. That launch is nuts. That like 0G snake dive is just berserk. Oh man, good fun.
Kit Kat Dash.
Colby's doing an awesome job out there. Can you all give him some encouragement? Colby here is going to show off how he can retrieve those rings. And I would love to highlight another adaptation. That's okay, Colby. Very well done, buddy. Good job, Colby. Well, another of those adaptations are the whiskers on the sides of his face that you may notice him using too. Good job, Colby. You guys got the right idea. He did awesome.
Hershey is teasing an all-new Halloween event, this time with haunts and scare actors. We don't know too much about it, but very excited to see how this will turn out.
Came into existence, creating the town we know today. Let's take a closer look at some of the attractions inspired by our founder. Hersheypark was originally created as leisure grounds for the employees of Hershey's Chocolate Factory. Today, our family theme park has more than 70 attractions, including 15 coasters. Coming this summer, take a flavor ride on our newly reimagined coaster, Jolly Rancher Remix, and experience 6 inversions, sweet tunes, and a ton of blasting with your favorite Jolly Rancher flavors. Then enjoy our newest family ride, Mixed, flavored by Jolly Rancher.
Lost the hat. Down. There it is. doing, Dave?
Good, how are you?
Good. What brings you here? Safety first, no double dipping. Really hurts me. My shoulder.
And that's going to do it here from Hersheypark. Had a lot of fun here today. Highlights for me were definitely getting on the new Jolly Rancher rides. They were much better than I anticipated. And I really enjoy coming here to Hersheypark. It's one of my favorite regional amusement parks. So absolutely had a great time. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe for more content. And with that being said, thank you all for riding, and I'll see you next time.